Hi Cancer, these are your stars. I'm Jennifer Angel. Now, of course, anything that happens with the moon being your ruler affects you greatly. And this week, there's a lot of action or energy and challenging energy because it's the moon squaring with a number of planets which are situated in your solar fifth house. Okay, so this is all to do with your social area and all to do with teamwork. So you may want to tread carefully around what's happening at work, particularly because I just finished writing your November stars. And, what's happening in November is you could be coming up against a bit of a power play at work. Okay, so right now you want to just see how the land lies. Don't go into battle, just sort of suss out who's doing what, who's positioned where, so you can see how the dynamics are working and how you're going to fit into the dynamics if it's an office situation, for instance. Now, there's a few things here I'd like to mention about this. Firstly, Saturn is involved, so that gives you a chance to look at what's happened in the past and not make the same mistakes, okay, or errors, or just lessons that you've learned in the past. And so you really have an opportunity now to sort of to rise above that and do it differently. Mercury, the communication planet, is involved in that area as well. So for Mercury, you've got about 2 weeks or a week and a half before it goes retrograde. So it is actually already started on its shadow phase. So you want to be a little bit careful with sensitive discussions as well. Choose your time. Timing is often very, very important. And the sun is there as well. So, when the sun is involved, and certainly when the sun and Saturn are involved, and there is like a conjunction between these two on the 25th, so a little later in the week, you can feel like you're a little bit pushed, pulled, like, what are you going to do? This is what you feel you should do, but this is what you want to do. Somewhere you have to come to a decision of what you feel is right from, let's say, an ethical or work ethic situation, and what is also right for you. Okay, so you'll be challenged to find that line, that invisible line this week. And it's very important that you think about this carefully, because it's going to actually, what you do this week will actually start to set the scene of possible conflicts that can happen next month. And you want to be in a position of power, certainly not in a position of dominating, but a position of power where you automatically are a step above. Okay, and that's all very possible, Cancer. All right, now Venus is sitting in your solar third house. Good time to make connections and good time to get influential connections on your side. Because Pluto is there for the long term in your area of relationships, and which means that anything that you do relationship wise needs to be on a higher level, and you need to always reach to be the person who is putting out of good ethics, and good integrity in relationships. Okay, and you don't want to settle for anything less than that. All right, okay, have a great week. Certainly interesting time coming up for you, and exciting new opportunities, but of course not without some challenges. But that's life, isn't it? Have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. Thanks for watching.